The sun is not yet in the sky, it is still dark outside. Inside a cozy dome of sticks and mud, a beaver wakes up. This home is called a lodge. The beaver's name is Castor. He stretches his legs. His fur is thick and brown. It keeps him very warm. The lodge is built in the middle of a calm pond. It is a safe place. No predators can easily get inside. The only way in is through an underwater tunnel. Castor listens for a moment. He can hear the soft sounds of his family sleeping around him. They are all together in the main chamber, a dry, warm space high above the water level. Castor nudges his mate gently with his nose. It is time for their day to begin. The young beavers, called kits, are still sleeping soundly. They are small and fluffy. Castor and his mate will let them rest a little longer. The adult beavers have important work to do. First, they groom their fur. They use a special split claw on their back feet. This claw works like a comb. They spread a special oil called castoreum all over their coats. This makes their fur waterproof. It is very important for an animal that spends so much time in the water. This careful grooming routine ensures they stay dry and insulated from the cold pond water throughout their busy day. After grooming, Castor feels ready. He's hungry. He needs to find food for himself and his family. He slips quietly out of the sleeping chamber. He moves towards the underwater entrance of the lodge. The water is his highway. He is an excellent swimmer. His large, webbed back feet push him through the water. His flat, scaly tail works like a rudder on a boat. It helps him steer. He feels the cool water rush past his body. The world outside the lodge is quiet. The pond is still and reflects the first pale light of dawn. He is alert, watching and listening for any signs of danger before he fully emerges. Castor pops his head above the water's surface. The air is fresh and cool. He looks around. The pond is peaceful. There are no wolves or bears nearby. It is safe to start the day's work. His family depends on him. The dam needs checking. The food supply needs to be restocked. There is always something to do for a busy beaver. The pond he created by building his dam is a special world. It is a world he and his family have built with their own teeth and paws, a testament to their hard work and engineering skills that have transformed the landscape to suit their needs. The first job of the day is to inspect the dam. The dam is a long wall of sticks, mud and rocks. Castor and his family built it across a stream. The dam stops the water. It creates the deep, calm pond where their lodge is built. This pond is their protection. It keeps their home safe from land animals. A strong dam is very important for their survival. Castor swims along the entire length of the dam. He listens for the sound of trickling water. A trickle means there is a leak. A small leak can turn into a big problem if it is not fixed quickly. He uses his sharp sense of hearing to find any weak spots that need repair. Castor finds a small leak. Water is seeping through a gap between two logs. He must fix it right away. He dives down to the bottom of the pond. He uses his strong front paws to grab a large scoop of mud. He carries the mud up to the dam. He pushes it firmly into the hole. Then he swims to the shore. He looks for a good stick. His teeth are very long and sharp. They are orange because they have iron in them, which makes them extra strong. He gnaws at the base of a small sapling. Chip by chip, the wood flies away until the tree falls with a splash into the water. He drags the newly cut branch over to the dam. He carefully weaves it into the structure, pushing it into the mud he just placed. This makes the patch strong. He adds more mud and a few small stones. The leak is stopped. The dam is secure again. This work is constant. Storms can damage the dam, or the constant pressure of the water can create new weaknesses. A beaver's work is never truly done. The safety and stability of their entire ecosystem depend on their diligent maintenance and engineering. They are nature's expert builders, constantly tending to their creation. After fixing the dam, Castor checks on the family's food supply. Beavers are herbivores. They eat plants. They love the soft inner bark of trees like aspen, willow and maple. In the autumn, they cut down many branches. They stick these branches into the mud at the bottom of the pond near their lodge. This is their winter pantry. When the pond freezes over, they can swim out from their lodge and get a branch to eat without having to go on land. Castor checks the pile. There is still plenty of food left. He is satisfied that his family will have enough to eat. With the dam secure, it is time to gather fresh food. The kits are awake now. They are hungry and playful. Castor swims to the edge of the pond. He climbs onto the bank and waddles into the nearby forest. He is much slower on land than in the water. He must be very careful. He sniffs the air and listens for any danger. He finds a tasty-looking aspen tree. Aspen bark is one of his favorite foods. He stands on his hind legs, balancing with his tail, and begins to chew on the tree trunk. His powerful jaw muscles and sharp incisors make quick work of the wood. He does not eat the whole tree. He gnaws off a few smaller branches. He will take these back to the lodge for his kits to eat. The kits are still learning what is good to eat. They will nibble on the leaves and the soft bark. Castor drags the branches into the water. Swimming with a big branch is hard work, but he's very strong. He pulls it all the way back to the entrance of the lodge. The kits swim out to meet him. They are excited. They squeak and chirp as they grab the branches and start to chew. This is how they learn the skills they will need when they are older. While the kits are eating, Castor interacts with his mate. They touch noses and groom each other's fur. This helps to strengthen their family bond. Beavers live in family groups called colonies. They work together to build the dam, find food, and raise the young. They communicate with each other through sounds, body posture, and by leaving scent marks. Castor might slap his flat tail on the water's surface. A loud thwack echoes across the pond. This is a warning signal. It tells every beaver in the area that danger might be near and they should dive for safety in the water. The beaver's work helps many other animals. The pond that Castor created is a home for fish, frogs and turtles. Ducks and herons visit the pond to find food. Muskrats might even build their own homes in the side of the beaver lodge. The wetlands created by beavers prevent floods by slowing down water. They also help to clean the water by changing the environment to suit their needs. Beavers create a rich and diverse habitat that supports a wide web of life. They are a keystone species, meaning their presence is crucial for the health of their entire ecosystem. As the afternoon sun begins to lower in the sky, the pace of work slows down. Castor has repaired the dam, gathered food, and spent time with his family. Now is a time for a more relaxed swim. He glides through the calm water of his pond, the world he has built. He circles the lodge, his movements smooth and effortless. The water feels cool and refreshing against his fur. He dives deep, exploring the bottom of the pond, checking on the winter food cache one more time. He sees fish darting between the sunken branches and a turtle sunning itself on a log near the shore. This is his kingdom. The kits have finished their meal and are now playing. They wrestle and tumble in the water near the lodge entrance. This play is not just for fun. It helps them build strength and practice the swimming skills they will need for their entire lives. They chase each other in circles, splashing and squeaking with delight. Castor watches them for a while, a proud parent ensuring his offspring are healthy and safe. He knows that soon they will be helping with the work, learning to cut trees and repair the dam alongside him and his mate. The family unit is strong and works together. As dusk settles, the family begins to gather. One by one, they slip back through the underwater tunnel and into the warmth and safety of the lodge. The air outside is growing cooler, but inside the lodge, the combined body heat of the family keeps the chamber comfortable. They groom their fur one last time, removing any water and dirt from the day's activities. They huddle together, a pile of warm brown fur. The kits are tired from their day of playing and eating. They quickly fall asleep, nestled close to their parents for warmth and security. Castor is tired too. It has been a long and busy day. He listens to the quiet sounds of the pond at night through the thick walls of the lodge. He hears the gentle lapping of water and the distant call of an owl. He knows his family is safe. The dam is strong and their bellies are full. He closes his eyes. Tomorrow will be another busy day for a beaver. There will be more trees to cut, more mud to move, and more time to spend with his family in the wonderful pond they call home. He drifts off to sleep, resting for the work that awaits with the next sunrise.